Hi, my fragrance friends. Today I have one feminine fragrance in my hands. That's the fragrance, and the name of it is Versace Red Jeans for Women. I am not familiar with this fragrance, but obviously it's kind of was created since very long time, like since 94, I think. And anyway, like my first impression was that it's not too bad, and I don't know how many of you like are familiar with this fragrance. Like if you have never seen it before, maybe it will be difficult for you to connect, about what I will be talking about. But well, if you did, then just like stick with me. So my first experience was since I sprayed it, like it's not too bad actually, because it's more like how to say, it's not too irritating. This fragrance looks like it's created more for younger type of women because of that freshness in it. There is a red jeans, and I think there is blue jeans and some other colors jeans that it's created by this brand. Since Versace is not the most like cheapest brand, but actually this fragrance, as I checked at the moment, it's not too expensive. It's only around 18 euro or so. So I don't know, is it because it has been so long since it's created that the price dropped so much, or is it in general they are not expensive, which is very hard to find like a Versace, or branded fragrance with such price. So it's very interesting. Anyway, the bottle is beautiful. I heard that it's created in Italy, this fragrance, and you can see actually like the way it's created is like a lion over there, as if it would be some kind of famous building, this bottle. So that's very nice as well. The name is Red Jeans, and on the package it was this woman with red jeans and then red leather jacket as well. So I guess it like creates that type of vibe of youth and that type of confidence as well. And once you spray it on yourself, like that freshness and flowery type of smell gives that type of freedom feeling, and also feminine type of feeling as well. So I sprayed it on my hand like since 2 hours right now, and I can still feel it. It's quite subtle smell. It's really like feminine smell. Since I remember, the notes in it are pear, and then vanilla, musk, I think rose as well. And when you spray it at the beginning, it's a little bit alcohol comes into your face, but then once it goes away, you start feeling this fresh pear smell, and that pear smell a little bit fades away within time, and it's left like with certain type of flower smell. They call it lily, I think. And perfume is perfume. When you spray perfume, it gives you certain type of smell. So depending on the circumstances, depending on like if it's like a hot weather or cold weather, depending on your like body type, that's how your fragrance will perform. So really, like if you spray it in winter, maybe you might feel that fragrance is kind of smells for you in one way, but if you spray it in summer, then it's the other way. So for me, this fragrance, I would grab it once I am fed up with my favorite fragrance, or when I just want to change a little bit, and just to wear a little bit something different. And what it reminds me of Lacoste, Lacoste, that Love of Pink, that fragrance. but that one is a little bit harsher than this. I would prefer this than Lacoste, because I noticed Lacoste Love of Pink gives me headache a little bit if I wear it, and so this one is some kind of more version that I would prefer. I didn't notice that it would give me headache, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's very youthful fragrance. Like the color of the juice makes me kind of want to drink it as if it would be some kind of juice inside, and it just wants me like makes me want to, you know, spray it on myself because it's so youthful, and there is certain type of like seductiveness in this fragrance too. So basically whoever wants to feel a little bit more youthful, you know, I guess they could spray it. I don't see it very often, this fragrance, in the shops. Do you see it? Maybe, like, I don't think it's like extremely popular at the moment. Like, it's much nicer, this fragrance, you know, than if you would spray, let's say, you know, there was this, how do you call it, those Victoria's Secrets body sprays. So, you know, this one would be much better than those. It's kind of the spray. The lasting power, some people say it's long, but in my experience, it's not extremely long, but also not too bad, around 4 hours maybe. And it's a, you know, good fragrance. The only thing is that, of course, it's not as popular as, let's say, Gucci or Armani or so on. I mean, not the brand, but this in particular fragrance. So the popularity right now maybe is a bit dropped for this fragrance, but if you ever see it, I would say don't be afraid to you know, to give it a try. So that's all my my talk about this fragrance. Thanks a lot for listening. I will be back to you, and bye bye.